Hello my darlings, I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy and you have your snacks and your beverages. You better have them, otherwise I will be very upset with you. You don't want that, okay? You don't want to feel the wrath of me. In today's video, I am of course doing another Tattoo Enthusiast reacts to Tattoo TikTok. This is my absolute favourite series to do. This is your favourite series to watch. I just want to say thank you to everyone that does tag me in Tattoo TikTok. Without you, this video would not be possible because as always, my For You page is full of food and dogs. Before we get into today's video, I'm super happy and excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Halara. Halara make very good quality items of clothing that are great for your everyday wear. I have to show you this skirt first. It's my absolute favourite. This is the high-waisted adjustable buckle split 2-in-1 maxi casual skirt. Now, if you've spent a lot of money on your leg tattoos, this skirt is for you. Don't hide your leg tattoos when there are skirts like this around, okay? I love this so much. It is perfect. It fits like an absolute dream. The fabric is very lightweight, but it is not see-through at all. The confidence this skirt gives me is insane. I haven't come across a skirt this perfect in my whole entire life. Wait, there is so much more to this skirt. Okay, you ready for this? There is built-in shorts with this skirt. This is a dream for me because I do not like wearing skirts without shorts underneath. I always wear shorts underneath my skirts, but this skirt has the shorts built in, and if you want to show a lot of your leg, that you can just hoist them up a little bit and you can just see that perfect buckle detail there, and it doesn't even look like you're wearing shorts. I feel like this skirt would be perfect with a pair of sheer tights as well if you want to keep your legs a little bit warm. What I love about Halara is a lot of their items come in different colours. So if you're not a person that likes to wear a lot of black like me, then there is an array of colours in this skirt, and trust me, I want every single one of them. Now onto some incredible leggings. So we have the HalaraMagic high-waisted multiple pocket stretchy knit skinny jeans, and these are basically leggings that look like denim. I don't know about you, but wearing jeans nowadays is just not comfortable. But these are soft and stretchy. These are the perfect getting tattooed leggings because they're so comfy and you can just lounge around in them and still look smart. Next we have the Cloudful shine fabric high-waisted bodycon skirt. This is so shiny, I love it. I'm like a little magpie. And wait, yes, you've guessed it, there is more to this skirt that I love. Ta-da! We have shorts built into this skirt as well, which I love. I've never been much of a mini skirt kind of person, mainly because the risk of exposing myself is too high, but with the shorts embedded into this skirt, oh, a dream. This skirt is perfect for the party season because you have the insurance that you're not going to expose yourself. So get those cheesy dance moves going. Next we have the high-waisted split bodycon midi casual skirt. I love the quality of this skirt. It's really nice and thick. It's perfect to wear all year round. It's also great to show off those leg tattoos. A lot of the clothing comes in a wide variety of sizes, which is freaking fantastic. Next up we have some high-waisted smart trousers. I love these. Again, the quality of the fabric is amazing. They're really nice and lightweight and so stretchy. Perfect if you want to be comfortable in the office. Halara have a wide range of leggings. They come in multiple different colours. They're so versatile. You can dress them up, dress them down, make them cozy, or make them very fancy depending on what you wear them with. Ordering with Halara is super easy. Everything is true to size. There is absolutely no guessing games when it comes to, oh, what size shall I get? Everything has fitted so well. There is a style, fit, or colour for absolutely everybody. Halara currently have a Black Friday sale on, so you can get yourself some new shiny outfits for the festive season and save yourself some money. You can also use the code TT15 for 15% off full price items. Please let me know what your favourite item is that I've shown you in this video. Are you loving the skirts or the leggings more? I just want to say thank you so much to Halara for sponsoring this video. Okay, shall we get into the madness that is tattoo TikToks? I wonder what is in store for me today. When trying to draw a patient full of tattoos who's afraid of needles. Why is this so true? This is literally the truest thing. What is it about, like, medical needles? I've said this before, but, like, medical needles are so different, and I could probably write a 10-page essay on how medical needles and medical things, okay, are so much worse than getting a tattoo. So much worse. Like, the needle, first of all, is much bigger. You can see a lot more of it. And it goes like, oh, this is the thing that freaks me out the most, okay? The needle goes into your veins. Like, that is disgusting, in my opinion. Vile, horrendous. But with, like, a tattoo machine, it, like, scratches the surface. Well, it's not pleasant, it obviously hurts, but it's not as invasive, okay? And there's just something so scary about medical things, okay? Like, I just don't, it's not for me, okay? And I hope that there are medical practitioners out there that understands the difference, because I myself have had, you know, looks when I've been like, oh, okay, just get it over and done with, just do it. I don't want to look, I don't want to know about it, just do it. And like, the people are looking at me like, look at you, look at you, you've seen plenty of needles in your life, and it's just, oh, stop judging me, it's different, okay? Oh, really? No. Oh, it's legit. It is legit. Why would you? With peace and love, like, okay, for context, for anyone that doesn't know what Wilko is, it's a very long running store in the UK that sold an array of things like DIY, and then you had snacks, and then like kids' toys, and then, you know, makeup, toiletry things. It was an array of things you could buy at Wilko, and Christmas decorations as well, and Halloween and all that, obviously my favourite. But it's been around for many years. I mean, it's been around for at least my lifetime, because I've remembered it since I was a kid. But anyway, it got like put into administration and all the stores shut down, and I think it might even be coming back at this point now, though. I don't know, like, I've seen a few posts being like, oh, Wilko is coming back, but I don't know if it actually is or not. I don't know. Anyway, if it's coming back, this poor person has got this tattoo. For what? For why? Point of view, you're getting your tattoos removed for your wedding, and you scream immediately, regretting your decision.
I'm just gonna do one little test.
No. Why would you? I hate this whole thing of like, you can't have tattoos when you get married because it's gonna like cheapen the look of a wedding dress or whatever. Like, that whole old school mentality. And like, to get your tattoo removed for a wedding, I mean, I'm sure they want to get rid of it for other reasons as well. I hope so anyway. Like, don't just do that for one day of your life. If you don't want your tattoo to be shown in pictures and stuff, then get them photoshopped out. I don't know, but I would much prefer to look like a tattoo bride than not, okay? It's just my whole, like, let's face it, tattoos are like my whole personality at this point. Like, oh, I just love the look of a tattoo bride so much. I love when people post their bridal photos or wedding photos in my Facebook group, and like, oh, seeing all of these beautiful brides and grooms and whoever, members of the wedding, I don't know, just look so cool in like a really nice outfit, but then you have that edge of tattoos still. Oh, I just live for it. I think in my next lifetime, I legit want to be like a wedding planner, but like for only tattooed people. And also, I swear, tattooed people have the best weddings, okay? Like, they just look so dang fun. Ouch. I mean, this is a cool tattoo, but I personally have never understood this whole skeleton thing. I don't know, like, it seems so lazy to me to just do something like this. I don't know why, because again, this is pretty cool. Like, it looks cool. It's just, like, making your skin kind of see-through, I guess. And it just seems a bit, like, unoriginal, you know? I don't know why. I mean, I can't say anything because I'm covered in rose tattoos and flower tattoos, which is like the most unoriginal thing you can think of, I guess. But I've just never understood the appeal with this. And the same with like the skeleton teeth thing, and people put their hand over their face like that, and it's just like, okay, yeah, like that's cool for one photo, but I'm bored now. Like, you can't do it in every photo because it's boring. But hey, different strokes for different folk. Let's get a tattoo mid-song. Let's not do that. I don't understand this at all. Like, this to me is not entertaining. Like, if I went to a gig or music event or whatever, and I saw this, I wouldn't be like, wow, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. No, I want to see pyrotechnics. I want to see lasers. Okay, I want to see the sky fall from the sky. I don't want to see this. It's not entertaining. It's rather boring. Okay, I'm boring, I know. I don't understand the appeal. It seems to be an increase of people doing this now. This is a tattoo artist's worst nightmare, because they're just like moving around all over the place while they're getting tattooed. Like, the state of the tattoo, and it's on their hand as well. Like, no, stop making this a thing. It's like trying to make fetch happen, okay? Stop trying to make this happen. Oh, it's a sleeping bat. That's so freaking cute. Oh, there's more. That is adorable. Shut the hell up. Shut up. These are the cutest behind ear tattoos I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Especially this one. That it's so freaking cute. This has made my absolute day. I don't know why this is so cute. Oh my god, I feel so inspired. Oh, I have to watch it one more time. Honestly, this is serotonin, right? Oh no! Oh, honestly, little things like this amuse me so much. So, like, oh, I have to tell you this, right? Because we're all friends here. So, mine and Tom's bedtime routine is the fact that I will show him every TikTok I have liked in that day. Okay, sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's not so much, but like little things like this, like if it's to do with animals or whatever, just amuse me. And I will lay in bed cracking up, and Tom's just like, are you okay? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, but it's little things like that, like the little so entertaining and amusing to me. Like, I'm so easily amused. Oops. I don't think there's a needle in there. No, it doesn't look like there's a needle in there. Thankfully. But could you imagine? I'm sure this has actually happened in real life, you know, without it being a scare. Normally it would be the client that would be like pissed off. If I was the tattoo artist, I would sue. I would be beyond angry. Like, how dare you ruin my canvas like that? I'm scared to like breathe when I get tattooed sometimes, you know? Or if I have to sneeze, I'm always like, I need to sneeze just in case. Because I'm quite a violent sneezer, to be honest with you. Like, I literally have such a dad sneeze. For what? For why? I don't know.
Stitch or duet this with the weirdest thing someone's ever said to you about your tattoos.
No.
One time when I was in Shreveport, I was pumping gas and this dude approached me. I was wearing a sleeveless dress, so like all my tattoos were on full display. This dude is like, you sure do have a lot of tattoos. I was like, I really don't, but okay. He points to one of my Godzilla tattoos. I have two. And is like, what is that? I respectfully say, you know, it's Godzilla. And this dude said, why? I was like, that's a strange question because, I mean, why does anybody get any tattoo? I like Godzilla. And he was like, again, why? I was like, I grew up with Godzilla. It's really personal to me. Like, I like Godzilla. I don't know what else to tell you. He was like, that's like them cartoons, right? I was just like, yeah. Then he tried to come around the gas pump and try to pump my gas for me. No, get back. Get away from me. Nope. Nope.
Oh, what is it with men being like men sometimes? Absolutely not. This is my worst nightmare. Like, leave me the fuck alone. No. Men, leave people alone. Just leave people alone. But the love for Godzilla, I respect it. I was never much of a Godzilla person myself personally. Like, I've seen a couple of the films, but I was always much more of a Jurassic Park person. I mean, they're not exactly comparable. If I had to choose between the two, I would always pick Jurassic Park, and I think I've seen the first, like, 3 Jurassic Parks 1,000 times because I just love them so much. Like, that's my childhood, you know?
So everyone always compliments me on my snake tattoo, but nobody ever asks me about it. Funny story, actually. This is a 3-time cover-up. The first original tattoo on my knuckles said wind. W-I-N-D. It's a little hard to see, but Exhibit A. And then, funny enough, the tattoo faded like damn near completely. Should have been a sign, right? I did it again, but with black ink. And now y'all are probably wondering, why wind? It was my crazy ex's last name, but in English. His last name is not English, so when you translate it, it is fucking wind.
Oh, hell.
And you know what he got? Because we got them at the same time. He got tyke for a fucking elephant. And so now I'm just stuck with this fucked up wind bullshit. So about a year goes by, and I am ready for a cover-up. And the girl that did my cover-up also did the they can't keep you forever. And she spelled can't wrong, and that's why there's that little squiggly thing. After she did that, I let her tattoo a solid, blacked out, worm-looking tattoo just straight across my knuckles. And so,
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
What the fuck? And what's
Oh.
even funnier is the tattoo fell off.
Ew!
So after like a week or two, it had completely faded out for the most part. No, because it literally fell
Shut up.
off. And then that leads us to the present.
I mean, that's a
moment.
lot better. I mean, it's not the best tattoo I've ever seen, but it's better than what it was. So, silver linings and all of that. It's a very strange placement to have a snake tattoo, in my opinion. Just because, like, a snake is meant to be so long, and, like, the way it obviously would break up if you move your fingers like that. It just doesn't make sense to me personally. Is this real? Holy hell. I think there's a skin smoothing effect on this to make it look even more, like, crazy, but that is insane. That's actually so good. I would like to see it without, like, the filter on it, but I could imagine it still looks really, really good. It's really nice to see a biomechanic tattoo that's actually good. To be honest, I actually haven't seen a biomechanical tattoo in a very, very, very long time. They were super popular in like the early 2000s, but like, yeah, that style seems to have just diminished a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how many people get inspired by this TikTok, because it's very popular. It's got 32 million views, so I can imagine a lot of people are seeing this thinking, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I want one. And we might see a new reborn love for biomechanical. I don't know, maybe not. Me to everyone at Thanksgiving dinner. Is this real? Is it real or is it makeup? Is this makeup? Or is it real? It's gorgeous. How is the top comment? People actually like this? Yes, honey. People do. Okay? Oh my god, the one underneath that is, these comments are all capping, this shit does not look good. Seriously, I'm glad you like it, but this shit is trash. I really like it. Then again, it is my kind of style. You know? I really, really like that. But is it real? Have they uploaded anything else? No, they haven't. I think the chest tattoo is real. The chest tattoo is real because they've got another video from October. So the chest tattoo is real. And I was questioning that because I was like, there's no way that's real because it just looks like eyeliner. But that's like not a bad thing. So I've got a feeling the face tattoo is 100% real. Either way, honey, I really like it. I do.
So I know I have students that are like generally bad,
hell
but
no.
Today I found out I have students that are like actually insane. I have these two girls that sit in the back of the class every single day, and they always cause problems. They're always talking to each other, always trying to start fights with other people, just always causing problems. Well, one of them kept coming up to my desk today over and over and over again, asking for hand sanitizer. And I'm like, whatever, maybe you're a germ freak. I don't know. Well, finally she comes up. She's like, can I just take the whole thing back there? And I'm like, why? What's the problem? She's like, a pin exploded on the desk and we're just trying to clean it up. I'm like, great, damage to property. That's another thing you guys have done. So I'm like, just go. I don't want to deal with this. Just get it off the desk. Well, like 10 minutes goes by and I'm kind of looking back there and they just look real suspicious and they keep looking at me. So I walk back there and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Well, I see the ink all over the desk and I found out what was going on. They were giving each other those little stick and poke tattoos with a little needle they found on the ground, and they were using the hand sanitizer to sterilize it. And they were putting the names of the boys that they like in class on their hand.
No.
They are actually insane. So I sent them to the office, and the office did nothing about it. So that happened. They're actually insane. They probably have some sort of disease now because of that. Absolutely wild.
Sometimes with these tattoo story times, I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, that's not real. I fully believe it. I fully believe this one, 100%. Okay, first of all, I need who you found on the ground. Disgusting. Go get a tetanus shot immediately. Honestly, just take all your blood out and put it back in because ew. May as well take your skin off and replace that while you're at it. And then to try and stick and poke people's names onto you, especially your hand. Never. Bad decisions all round.
All right, millennial, what kind of tattoo do you want? Hi, yeah, I'd like to get something in memory of my family. Shocker. Have you ever got a tattoo before? Oh, yeah, definitely. I got this one here. It's for my late fish, Dory. Well, I hope they sink in peace. What would you like? Okay, so I was thinking a tree on my back, but get this, instead of the branches, it's my family's names. So a family tree. That's such a good name for it. So I've made a list of my family members here. The third cousins can be the little branches.
Absolutely not. Absolutely hell to the no.
Hell to the nah, to the nah, nah, nah.
I am not having this slander against us millennials, okay? I am a proud millennial. That's probably such a millennial thing to say, Jesus Christ. No, but for real, what? Like, I actually don't know any millennials like that. Maybe, what's the generation before millennials? I would say it's more of a generation before millennials, whatever that one's called. I don't know. No. I mean, I can't speak for every millennial, obviously, but maybe there's some out there. I don't know. But I am not one of them. I'm not one of them. Absolutely not. I am not having no tree with my family's names on them. No, don't like them enough. Thank you very much. Spontaneously, all my bridesmaids got yeehaw tattooed on her lip during bachelorette party in Nashville.
So bit your own lip?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Are you okay?
is it bleeding?
You did not! Yeehaw! You're freaking joking!
We got it today.
You got a lip tattoo that says yeehaw. I love you.
Aww.
So dope. Isn't that freaking dope?
Oh, this is so sweet. This is the type of tattoo content I could consume all day long. It's wholesome, it's sweet, it's really nice, it's good vibes, and they seem like they have like such a cute relationship, you know? Like, oh, it warms my cold dead heart seeing stuff like this. Point of view, you invite a guy from your DMs over for wine and end up getting matching tattoos on your kitchen floor. Is that on like a freaking Amazon package? Absolutely not. So it looks like it's done on a towel, then we're on a freaking parcel. And then you're touching some random man's foot. I don't even touch Tom's foot. We've been together for nearly 4 years. This is messed up. Where's your gloves? Like, you don't, like, you are, this is basically like someone picking up a stray from the freaking street, like a stray cat. Okay, well, actually, a stray cat is a lot more nicer than just a strange random man, let's be serious. Do you not know what you're like, you don't know what you're touching, you don't know this person, you don't know what they have, like, where are your gloves? Stop picking up strays and tattooing them, especially in these conditions. I know you don't know them that well to care about them that much, you know, if you've only just known them for a couple of days or whatever, but like, don't put a random person in the hospital for fun.
Alright, man, your tattoo's all done and you're all paid up. Before you go, do you have any questions about aftercare? Nah, I'm okay. This isn't my first tattoo. Sounds good. Let me know if you need a touch-up.
1.5 weeks later.
Hey, dude, you've got a guy out here saying that you messed up his tattoo. It is not healing great. What? Just the level of unprofessionalism is ridiculous. She didn't tell me any... Hey, man, how's it... What happened to your arm? Well, look who finally decided to show her face. The girl that messed up my tattoo.
The audacity.
What? Why is it crimson? What was that? Nothing. What did you use to clean it? Head and Shoulders, why?
No!
I don't understand why that's relevant. Before I get to that, what did you use to moisturize it? I didn't use any of that crap. I read online it's just a scam.
Oh no.
So you use nothing? Nope. Okay, so, that's why that looks like that. What do you mean? So you can't use shampoo, like, especially Head and Shoulders on a tattoo, because it's an open wound, and shampoo is full of detergents and sulfates, all of which get real spicy on a brand new tattoo. That, combined with you not moisturizing it, just turned my work of art into a big ol' scab. I've gotten tattoos before and they've never reacted like this. Is this the first tattoo you didn't moisturize? Yeah. Turns out it's not a scam! That would have been really helpful information after I got the tattoo. You didn't tell me any of that. That's why I ask about aftercare. Just double check. Well, now what do I do? This looks terrible. Wash it with antibacterial soap and moisturize it with either Andy or Aquifer at least twice a day. Make sure it's a super thin layer of one of those moisturizers, and then come back in a week and we'll see about touching you up. You don't know what you're talking about. When this doesn't look better in a week, I'm gonna come back and want my money back. Great. See you in a week.
Oh no.
Week later.
Hey, it's me. Oh, hey man, did it clear up at all? Yeah, actually, it immediately calmed down as soon as I started doing what you said. Actually, most of it's fine now. I just need a little bit of a touch-up, if that's cool. Absolutely, dude. That's why I say touch-ups are free. Let me get my station set up. Thanks. Hey, did you see the new season of Masters coming? You know what? It's not worth the 5-star Yelp review. Get out.
The shade to Ink Master. Oh my god. Oh, 10 out of 10. Just, if you can take anything away from this, always listen to your tattoo artist's aftercare advice. Once you get a few handful of tattoos, you start to figure out what tattoo aftercare works best for you. So, yeah, if an artist is just like there giving you aftercare advice, just take it on board. But sometimes, you know, if you're like me, I have my own sort of like tattoo aftercare routine that works perfectly for me, and all my tattoos heal so good. Those that are interested, I love to use a tattoo balm. My favorite ones are Butterlux and Yayo. I also do like Hustle Butter, but I cannot stand the smell of it anymore, so I don't use it, but it is really good. I used it on my neck. That's all I could smell for like 2-3 weeks. Oh my god, like the smell, oh my god. I think it would be the equivalent of someone getting really drunk on alcohol and then they can't ever have that alcohol again. Like, even the smell of it just makes them go, ugh. It's kind of like that for me. But it is really good. A tattoo balm is like my absolute favourite. And then if a tattoo artist uses Second Skin on me, I'm all for it. I love Second Skin as well. Call me delusional, but my tattoos are more planned than your child was. Quit telling me I'll regret them. Oh! 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 I'm so gonna use that from now on. The thing is, I'm at the age now where people like plan to have children, you know? So I can't really use that anymore. The people that had unplanned children back when I was like in school or like early 20s or whatever, like their kids are now like 10 years old or more. So it's like, the moment's gone kind of thing. But I highly suggest people that are a bit younger than me to use that, because that is a burn. That is so good. Point of view, you booked a tattoo artist for your wedding. Oh no. I don't want to sound like an absolute party pooper, but I just don't like the idea of this. I don't know why. I mean, this is probably one of the more controlled ones I've seen. I've seen some horrific wedding tattoo situations, and this one doesn't look as bad, to be honest. Again, the idea of getting tattooed outside for me is just, I just can't do it. Like, there's too many bugs. You know, like, all it takes is for one little fly to land on that fresh tattoo, and it's like, but that is probably the nicest one I've seen out of all the ones I've ever seen. You know, it doesn't look as chaotic. It looks a bit more secluded. There's not like a ton of people hanging around the booth or anything. But yeah, it's not something I would do personally. Like, if I was to ever get married, I like the whole like getting a tattoo on your wedding day kind of vibe. I think that's kind of cute to like commemorate it, but it would be a, hey, I'm leaving the venue, I'm going to a tattoo studio kind of thing.
Oh man, you're too damn handsome for all this ink. Can't wait to hear your opinion once I get into the heavy body mods.
I mean, there's already billions of normal-looking people out there. Why do I have to be one of them? Plus, I'd argue that confining to societal norms is not working out well for the vast majority, so you might as well just live how you want. Though I will admit, this is a pretty weird hobby. I'm not really sure why I enjoy getting and having tattoos. It just itches the right part of the brain for me. Puts me in a better mental state. I'm sure very few people will understand that.
How are you casually tattooing your face?
Open-mindedness and being able to digest different worldviews is a very rare skill. And no, body modification is not rooted in self-hatred, though people prone to depression probably enjoy this stuff a little more than the average person, and I think I might know why that is. If you're anything like me, it's very easy to fall into these deep states of unhappiness and feeling as though nothing's ever going to change, but when you get a tattoo, all of a sudden you've made a life change. Nothing significant, but I think it kind of triggers the brain into wanting to take a more proactive role in changing your circumstances, rather than just feeling helpless. Even if that's all nonsense, who cares? I like tattoos. Get over it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I barely listened to a thing this person said because I was just absolutely shocked at the fact that they were like hand poking their tattoos, but like with like a needle cartridge on their face while they were talking. Like it's nothing. Like they were like plucking their eyebrows or something. Like what is... I honestly think I might need to invest in some holy water because there are some demons out here. Like, how can you tattoo your face so casually? She want freckle tattoos, so she got. They're massive. Please don't. Not with the black ink. Not with the black ink. No, 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 no. One, they're huge, and two, black ink. I hope this isn't real. This has to be fake. From the movements this artist is doing, I think it's fake. And the fact that they're using a machine... Oh no, this is so fake. This is so fake. 100% fake. I ain't falling for it. I refuse. The black ink, no. Okay? Never tattoo freckles with black ink unless it's like a little beauty mark or something. That's fine. But freckles, black ink, no. And most freckles are done by hand poke. I don't think I've actually ever seen someone use a machine to do freckle tattoos. My freckle tattoos were done via hand poke. Anything for views? When you survive knee tattoos with the power of crochet. There is no way. I mean, those knee tattoos are freaking awesome. But, like, I couldn't think, I couldn't do anything. There is no way I could concentrate enough to make a crochet situation while getting my knees tattooed. Because, oh my gosh, it is so painful and just, oh, nope. I just had to, like, zone out and go into my own little world when I got my knees tattooed. Because I just can't deal with that. Props to them for being able to do that. Because I could never, oh, no. Have you ever, like... taken something to a tattoo studio to like do, because I sometimes see people like read books or, you know, do colouring in or cross stitch and stuff like that, and I highly recommend it as long as whatever you're doing doesn't get in the way of the tattoo artist. I feel like, sure, go for it, whatever keeps you entertained, especially if you have a long tattoo session. If it's that bad, tap out! Stop it!
These are the same men that say childbirth isn't that bad.
Oh, why is that so true though? Why is that so true? The thing is though, calf tattoos are so surprisingly painful. Like I remember when I got my first one, I was like, oh, like I just was not expecting it to feel like that, because it's like a squishy area, so you think, oh, it's not going to be so bad, but it's surprisingly awful. Yeah, if you get to the point where you're like trying to crawl away from your tattoo artist, tap out, leave, stop, go home, eat something, have a rest, because you should not be putting your body through that, okay? Getting tattooed is a choice, and you can choose to go home. What is going on here? What is happening here? What's that say? Tear? Jean? What does that say? What is happening? Oh, I was about to say, this person has barely any tattoos, and they're getting their face tattooed like this. They got a couple of arm tattoos, but like the... That's a lot of face tattoo, especially with... Well, they do have a neck tattoo, so it's not so bad, but... I'm so confused. The eye! The eye! So, I don't know what they're saying, because basically with this, they've put a song over it, which is is it Creeper? I don't know. But it's the song that's like, oh no, 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 no. You're welcome for that impression. It does say fail tattoo in the caption, and like, I don't know why it's a fail. I was expecting like something to be spelled wrong, but it's a lot, you know? That's a lot of face tattoo, especially for someone that isn't like super heavily tattooed. It's not something you'll catch me doing personally. It doesn't seem like there is much structure to it. It's like randomly placed and not well thought out. I feel like out of all of the tattoo placements you have, like your back, your arms, your legs, chest, stomach, whatever, I feel like face is the one you really have to think about placement. You know, anywhere else I'm like, whatever, free for all. But face... do it just random place? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna react to one more for this video.
So I'm gonna start down here. It's straight lines, and over here I can see how I did my leaves. I have to make sure
the other side?
that I'm constantly looking back and forth and not fucking my own body up. It's 9 o'clock at night, and it's gonna take me about 2 or 3 hours. Pains like
the stencil on the chin.
Could be worse. The stencil that I had for this side, my plan was just bring it.
Did they do this themselves?
Flip it and print a new one.
Like,
so I had all of this, but these were different, so I had to trace these. Now that I'm looking at it, these are different sizes.
How are you doing this?
It's 11 now, so this is 2 hours.
They did that.
I'm dying. I want to give up so bad. Never back down. What?
Now that we see close up, I see the janky lines. At first I was like, wow, to do that yourself, but oh, that is rough. Oh, honey, no. Oh, I see it.
I don't know if it's like this for other people too, but when I get a tattoo that's somewhere like very noticeable, I feel like a whole new person. Like I feel like I just started the month over again, and it's so cute.
Like from far away, it looks so good. Well, it's not the best chest tattoo I've ever seen, but it looks good, especially for someone that's done it themselves in a mirror. That's pretty, like, that takes time, but then you see it up close and you can see all of the janky lines and the janky shading. You know, it's a bit like it's me. Don't look at me close up because then you can see everything wrong with my face. But from far away, it's not so bad, okay? But like, don't come any closer. Is this a tattoo artist? Or are they just... you know, an Amazon tattoo machine. Oh, it does say tattoo artist in their bio. But is this a self-taught tattoo artist, or are you working in a studio? There's no evidence of studio. I think they might actually work in a studio. They've got a video here. And like the whole setup looks very professional and all of that. So I think they're like a professional tattoo artist, but like, why would you tattoo your own chest? You know, like, you know better than to do that, surely. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been so much worse, so... yeah. Anyway, my darlings, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Like, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I also want to say thank you to Halara for sponsoring this video. And until my next one, bye. Toodle pip.